set for hoops on a Wednesday night. Ed Malloy, Sean Corbin, and Jonathan Sterling, Jack. And the Raptors open up with possession of the basketball. Sends it his way. Jakob at the elbow operating, guarded by Orlando Robinson. And a nice post-up, Barnes over Lowry. 3 games in 9 days for the Miami Heat. This is the second of those 3. Here's Caleb Martin, the three-pointer that is good. He's shooting 72%. They've shot league average or above only 5 times from the free throw line. Robinson's been putting it on the deck and driving more this season, Jack. And Martin came into the night shooting 29% from 3. Jimmy Butler sends it now in the post to Orlando Robinson in his second year out of Fresno State, undrafted. Here's Jimmy Butler, and the bucket is good. Shot clock doesn't reset. Here's Martin, the 3. Wow.
Look, you're getting the interior defense from Jakob Poeltl, 2 blocks. Scotty Barnes with a block.
OG Siakam with a jumper. And you mentioned how dialed in Miami's defense has been, and maybe that loosens things up as Schroeder connects from distance. Robinson to Robinson. Here's Orlando Robinson with it.
Good defense here.
Shot clock down to 1.
Wow.
And Caleb Martin.
That's an area. The three-point defense, I mentioned in the open of the show, Matt, got to be better, because if you're not going to shoot threes, then you got to prevent threes.
OG Anunoby, his first shot attempt is good. Schroeder on the run. Schroeder finds Pascal Siakam on a kick out. Here's OG, the 3. Got it. And it's an 8-0 run.
Yeah, it's a little bit different, right? And learning as this in-season tournament goes along, and for the other teams that aren't in it.
Former Miami Heat. Achua sets a screen, rolls. Here he is. Extra pass. Oh, how sweet is that?
33.
A lot of numbers. A lot of numbers. I got a headache.
There's a lot of pluses there, Jack.
There's a lot of pluses.
You make a couple of shots, things change as.
And I think
it up in games are against Indiana, and you know what Indiana wants to do, right? But
and you look at it, and you look at that.
Oh, Jaquez with a slam dunk.
I'm going to make a comparison, whether it be the dotted line area, right at the free throw line area, and obviously along the baseline, the gray area.
Martin
spot.
How about Martin tonight? He's back over to Orlando Robinson, hands it off to Duncan Robinson. Robinson, just a remarkable story on making it to the NBA, as that bucket is good.
They would get a shot off, right, in terms of clean look. It opens up their game and their team.
Precious on the inside, attacking. Wasn't off balance that time. Already 9. Here's Trent, the 3. Too strong. Duncan Robinson into the front court. 5-point game. Martin swooping his way through. 23 points and a timeout. Darko. It's a 5-on-4. Here's Martin. And Martin misses. Lead pass, Dennis Schroeder. And I think one way, no whistle. The other way, no whistle. Let's play. 54-50. Their G League team is in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, a long way from South Beach, as Schroeder lays it up and through. Pat Delaney, Raptors assistant, was with the Miami Heat organization 12 years.
I'll sleep in the gym. Just get me out of here. I'll sleep in the gym.
Here's
I'll work 18 hours a day.
Pascal with a bucket.
Has anyone ever asked Pat Riley about that?
Well, I've talked
Mickey
to
Harrison.
They have talked to
They like having it there. They really do. Pascal Siakam. Here's OG Anunoby. 3 is good.
Man, oh man, their bench is giving them some help after a rough start. Coach Darko having to call 2 timeouts.
Pascal, the 3. How about
I
that?
get a few days off. I'm going to Sioux
Falls,
South Dakota. I'm going to spend a week. It's going to be beautiful weather.
You'll have time there. In the paint, spinning around. Martin launches a 3. That's off the mark. Love finds Butler over Poeltl. Jaquez. Martin as OG stumbles. Here's Kyle. Sidestep 3, and it's good. They didn't turn it over in the second quarter. 2 already here in the third. Butler kicked out. Robinson, and it's not Duncan, it's Orlando. They force on the inside and batted in by Duncan Robinson after the miss by. Here's Butler with it. Spinning around, and that bucket is good.
Pretty tough D right there. Beautiful shot that time by Butler.
Look at the number over the last 4:15 and a turnover. See if the Raptors can get dialed back in. Robinson and a breakdown on the defensive end. 76-66. Stripped and a turnover. Schroeder looking for a call once again. Won't get it. Butler lays it up and through. New England back there. Here's Porter. Three doesn't go. 16-0 run. And the Raptors with the bucket. Here's Schroeder. Gary Trent Jr. as we head to the 4-minute mark here. OG settles it down with a three. And it's back to a 10-point game. Gary, jumper, sweet touch and a timeout.
And again, I love this timeout by Eric Spoelstra.
Raptors with a lead at halftime by 2. Struggled here in the third, but trying to keep it close. Jaquez, over the last 7 games, shooting over 50% from. Here's Gary. Oh, bucket and bucket.
I'm wearing a small. I get it.
No, I'm wearing an XL. It's true to size. So for anybody that's looking, there's a three. Raptors looking for threes.
8-0 run for the Raptors.
Finds Trent Jr. Guarded by Jaquez. Scotty, 38% from three, and Barnes connects from Bam. His glasses on. There's Robinson. That ball came over in a hurry. Here's Robinson, plus the foul. Robinson. Jaquez.
Tough cookie, man.
This came in as a 38% three-point shooter. And over the last 10, shooting 43%. There's Duncan Robinson, the three-pointer. That's good. He was 1 of 7 prior to that. Duncan Robinson.
Raptors are having issues again.
Siakam on the bench. I would imagine you're going to get Darko thinking about going back to him with 6:18 to go. Barnes that time.
Game is there for the taking, Matty D.
No doubt, with 5:20 to go. Work it through Siakam. He's doubled. Find the open. Here's Barnes. Three is good. Scotty B. Call him Scotty 3.
And my Raptor defense has picked it up. They forced Miami to miss the last 7 shots.
On the glass, it's Scotty Barnes. 4-4. 16 now. Last time the Heat scored, 7-11 mark, and they score there. After that last miss, 4 for 17, unfortunately, for Toronto. Here's Pascal. And how about Pascal wheeling and dealing?
That's great footwork.
2:52 to go. Butler. Duncan Robinson, open corner 3. That stings. Duncan Robinson. And Orlando Robinson turns and banks it in.
Time a flyby to an elite shooter like that, giving him a high percentage look at his boy.
Timeout, Darko. Raptors are 5. And Schroeder nearly lost it. He struggled tonight. Here's Anunoby with a 3. Oh, he's on fire tonight. 108-99. And Siakam has just been spectacular. Raptors down by 9. Gary turns, fires 3 off the mark. Pascal, how about that? Siakam's got 30. And they've dropped now 4 of the last 5 with that 1 win against the Phoenix Suns. And Darko Rajakovic and Eric Spoelstra